Hello guys and welcome to the channel. My name is Marv and this is going to be your weekly energy reading intro covering the week of August the 6th through August the 13th. Fairly short intro this week. It's been really quiet in the sky. We've had little things going on, guys, but not too much because last week was such an action-packed week. Coming off that full moon in Aquarius that happened on August the 1st, which is still wreaking havoc 12 days later, in my opinion. It really is. People are really at each other's throats. Also, because we do have this Venus and Leo, which is retrograde right now. It's going to be retrograde now, let's see, for, I want to say, the next almost 4 weeks. It has been an interesting ride. Not as crazy this week that it was last week, though. So I am going to call this the week of recovery. Okay. I feel like there still has been a couple of snafus, but I felt like you'll probably notice them more in the beginning of the week than you do toward the end. We do end this week, August 13th, with the Cazimi. And I will have some commentary on that Cazimi on my website. However, as you guys know, the website is published. The new page or the new month for the website is published every beginning of that month. So it is now available if you want to go and check it out. www.marveloustribe.com. One of the key things on a uploading perspective that I'm happy to share is that I was finally able to get July's new moon in Cancer video up. My goodness, it just took forever. And as you guys know, we do a full moon and new moon every single month on the channel. And I give commentary about that and do a Moon Pools podcast, audio, video podcast. And that video, it kept giving me, it kept glitching. It just drove me absolutely nuts. It was the new moon in Cancer video from July 17th. So I apologize for that one for being up so late. It literally has been done for over a month. It's just every single time I went to upload it, there was something that the system either didn't capture. It was just something one after the other. I was just like, what is going on? And I'm a Cancer sun, so I was just like, what is up? It actually was a decent new moon. It was really nice. It was but that's last month. If you're going to want to go ahead and watch that, it is up. And I've already put it up. Some of you guys have definitely responded to that. I think I'm going to do some commentary on this Cazimi. If I have time, I really think that would be a nice addition. One thing that I am going to be commentating on next week is Juno and Leo. Going over what Juno is. Let me get back to the August page. I'm very excited about that. What's interesting about that, guys, is that we're in the middle of still, not only are we in the, I want to say, the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. Mercury is in Virgo. We are going to be doing Juno and Leo. And Juno leaves Cancer, actually, and moves into Leo on August the 15th. So that's a next week thing. I think that that's going to come right on time for the love readings. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. A couple of people reached out to me and they wanted me to do a pick a card. Also, we've been talking about these 18-year older X-rated type videos that some of you guys want. And I think what I'm going to start doing also is just doing more collective readings. No zodiac sign specific, just collective reading and see what I'm getting on certain things. We'll start to do that too. But anyway, this intro is going to be very short. That pretty much concludes it. This week was, I believe, a week of recovery, coming off of the heels of such an action-packed week last week. And it is just, the month starting like with an action-packed punch with this full moon in Aquarius that just drove every damn body crazy. And I'm feeling like we're still in this energy 12 days later. So many individuals last week, there was arguments, constant arguments the entire week. So many of my clients hit me up, so many emergency readings that I had to do, guys. And just the energy overall was just crazy to have to navigate through that. So I've been reading some of your comments. I really, really am happy that you survived it. So let's go and see what our recovery week has in store for us. And I will see you guys in your video. Bye, guys. Hello, Aries, and welcome to the channel. I'm Marv. This is going to be your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the energy of August the 6th through August the 13th. Aries, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Has been addressed in the intro of this video or is pinned in the comments below. Let's see what this week fared for you. Remember, Aries, the messages are for you and the dates are for me. This is for Aries. What do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this week. All right, what do we have? So, Aries, you are definitely in an energy. Hermit is what we're leading with. Justice is the heart place. You are have detached yourself from a group or people, places, or things to figure it out. This is for Aries. Give me that card, please, Spirit. Thank you. You're trying to figure it out. You want justice. You want justice. You feel like there's something that has been taken from you. You are detaching to figure out what the bigger meaning is. There's things that you need to figure it out. And you have definitely withdrew your energy from people, places, or things in order to figure that out. The heart place does show justice. And justice is definitely one of those type of energies that, you feel that well, first of all, it will bring the energy of figuring things out from this standpoint, from the standpoint of making sure that whatever you have felt that has been elusive to you, now that's coming back. It's coming, what you've lost, you're getting back. Does that make sense? Justice is an obvious card for, things that have served in your life as an injustice is now will be returned to you. Justice is what is in the heart place. So on top of that, I'm feeling like you're in an energy of, it's decision and it's cause and effect. It's assuming responsibility or weighing all sides of a situation. Something definitely went on between you and an individual and person, place, or thing, honestly. And because, this is you pretty much feeling like you have to weigh all sides of the issue, determine the right action, accept the responsibility for the results that you've created, recognizing the action of your own karma. And that is what we're experiencing here, okay? When we look at, on the other hand, a Ace of Pentacles, which follows that, we're looking at an opportunity to get your material force, your prosperity, abundance. Obviously, that's always what it is. You could be hearing something was taken from you, something that you felt like you deserved, something that was rightfully yours. This is when it gets tricky. And you disconnected yourself from this idea of having this thing, but now you are coming back into the realization that this is yours and Spirit is granting you that, okay, this week, Aries, all right? Brand new, abundant beginning. Top of the deck, though, my Queen of Wands is in reverse, and she shouldn't be. So your passion is a little bit zapped this week. I'm going to do some clarifying, and what I want to clarify, I believe, is this upside down energy that you are displaying, as well as the 5 of Wands. Sorry, Five of Swords. Why do I keep calling it Five of Wands? 1 second. The reason why I want to clarify that for you, I want to figure out why you're upside down. A Queen of Wands is very passionate. She's alluring. And that's your natural energy, Aries. But it seems like there is definitely an energy of having you upside down. You could be connecting with a Virgo, Libra, any of the earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn with this Ace of Pentacles. But there has been in your past 5 swords. 5 swords. I'm going to have to do a quick shuffle again, guys, for your reflection card. Give me a sec. This is for Aries. What is our weekly reflection? All right. Weekly reflection is sadness. So you're sad about something. 5 cups. All right. Let's go into our clarification. So we're going to be clarifying 5 swords. Again, not conflict, quarreling, and competition, lies, tricks, cheats, deceits. You feel like you've been tricked out of something. This is going back to this this Justice card, Aries, feeling like what was for you, what was yours was taken from you. You feel robbed of something that is rightfully yours, and that is what we're doing here. And you're here for it, but there's going to be a bitter and sweet ending because we do have an Ace of Pentacles. You will end up getting justice. But it feels like whatever you're gaining, you still had to lose so much in order to even be happy about this. Clarify this 5 of Swords and Queen of Wands in reverse. You've been hopeful about this. Hope, healing, and optimism has been here about this thing that you lost. Okay, this person, place, a thing that you lost, all right? Then we do have High Priestess. There were secrets. Maybe there were things that you didn't reveal, that you didn't show. You feel like you've been lied to. You feel like things have been kept from you. 2 major arcana, too. So there's been a lot of changes with this, Aries. Why is this here? Thank you, Spirit. And then we do have the Ace of Wands. All right. You wanted a beginning. You wanted to move forward with something. Place, a thing that you thought was for you. Yep, I knew this devil was coming. And you got that passionate new beginning. But something still ended up breaking down. What broke down was a relationship. In the past position in the clarifying deck, we do have the Lovers. That makes sense. I knew that this was a relationship. And honestly, it's probably going to be a relationship reading just about for everybody. When everything that has been read already, everything has a little bit of a relationship feel to it. Top of the deck is the Devil. So there were behaviors and attachments and things that kept every single time you took 2 steps forward, you took equal steps backwards. When it came down to this relationship, the Devil is definitely introducing an energy that is attachments and behaviors not conducive to the success of this. It zapped your creativity. It zapped your desire. You got tired of the arguing. You're tired of the sadness, and therefore you withdrew. Justice is in the heart. You are winning something this week. I don't see this necessarily as this person coming back, but I'm getting romance cards now. We do have soulmate. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why you're sad. A good reason why you're sad is because, for the simple fact, this person is your soulmate, and you know that. So that's sad to lose your soulmate and feel like, that's one thing. What else do we have here for Aries, Spirit? What do we have? Because it's definitely looking like, and the clarifying energy, again, is very telling of what has happened. Clarify this, please, Spirit. What do we have? All right. So you and this person are different. You guys are completely polar opposites. the way that you were raised, the way that you were brought up, your spiritual path, what you believe in, what form of religion you believe in. You guys are different, okay? But even with being different, there's also, show me spirit, there's also romantic feelings and real feelings in this union between you guys. So you felt if this person walked away from you, you felt completely robbed of what you thought you had. You thought you guys were good. This has left you sad, upside down, not quite yourself. So you definitely are feeling this. You withdrew. You could be getting it from all ends as well. As what you could be feeling like. I'm not necessarily getting a 7 of wands, which is where I usually get that from. But with you being just upside down and a queen of wands is enough for me. This is your soulmate. You have definitely hit a crossroads with your soulmate. This situation is over with. You are extremely attracted to this individual, but there's a lot of addictions. There's a lot of addictive behaviors. There's a lot, codependency came up. There's a lot of energy that is not conducive to a relationship. And so I see when I'm looking at the 2 of wands and looking at the fact that, where's that 2 of wands? I thought I saw a 2 of wands. Hold on. No, that's the high priestess in this particular deck. Okay. Ace of wands. When I'm looking at the lovers and I'm looking at the devil, and I'm looking at the fact that there was some mistakes, and I'm looking at the high priestess and the star, there was legitimately, things that was not told, things that were kept from either you or you kept from this other individual. And I think that as you evolve right now, you're realizing that maybe this was a mistake. Them to you or you to them. We do have quite a bit of major arcana that remains this week. Even in the clarifying energy, we got devil, we got lovers, we got the star, we got high priestess. This is confirming the why, okay? This is letting me know the why the hermit is here, why justice in the heart is here, why the ace of pentacles is here, why you're upside down, why you're in a 5 of swords type of energy, where you feel like someone left you and is acting on their own accord. Someone wants to concentrate on themselves. Someone created a hostile environment, but or a hostility between you two. Someone did this, and they did this because they felt that there were things that unfortunately wasn't conducive to success in this relationship. They know that you guys have a bond. There's a lot of hope, healing, and optimism, but there's also a lot of secrets. There's not enough communication, and that's what we see. So that's what has you upside down, all right? When we peel back the layers and we start focusing on what remains, I gotta say, when we're looking at hermit and justice in the main energy, and we know that our reflection is 5 cups, and you are in an energy right now over to some degree crying over spilled milk, because it's looking like it's a daunting task, but in actuality it's not all that daunting. It's just a matter of, someone making themselves uncomfortable for the greater good of the relationship. And it doesn't appear that anyone here is willing to do that. And you may have to go out on a limb for this, Aries, if you are the individual that has caused the withholding, and you're the individual who has caused this. I'm urging you to put this back together, because it looks like, unfortunately, that you are the one that caused this trouble. Now, again, if it is not you, then fine. It is this other person, but needless to say, there's a responsibility from the both of you. The reflection this week is sadness, and you will be reflecting on sadness. Although you are winning something, you are gaining something with this Ace of Pentacles. It feels like your wins will be bittersweet this week. And I do apologize for that, Aries. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box, again, for you and your collective. And I will see you next week when we do it again. Bye, guys.